And some people, ya ikhwa, sometimes, I want to learn finance. Where do I want a book. Ya akhi, fiqh, these books of fiqh. So we start with purity, we start with the purity of water, and then and so on until we reach salah, and then with different types of salah, and then we reach zakah, and then we reach siyam, and then hajj, and then we start in transactions. That's where you learn these. You understand? Barakallahu feekum. Yani you cannot not study any book of fiqh and then you jump instantly say, I want to study transactions. No, you have to, bit by bit. Therefore, sometimes I don't answer these questions. I answer, study fiqh. Study the books of fiqh. No, I want a book about transactions. Study Manhaj al-Salikin. Study Umdat al-Ahkam. Study Dalil al-Talib or Zad or one of the explanations. Study and move your way up until you reach Bulugh al-Maram, until maybe you reach Sharh al-Mumta, until you reach all the way to the Mughni of Ibn Qudama. Bit by bit. You go up and you will learn these things. طيب. But you cannot instantly want to go and take just one book without studying fiqh at all. And then you want to خلاص specialize in this area only. That we say, get used to fiqh, all fiqh in general, because, and also the qawaid of the fiqh and the usul, because you'll use them, you'll need them, so that you actually understand. And if somebody didn't know that the asl is permissibility of transactions, permissibility of conditions, right? So when this is introduced to him, he might find it problematic. He said, what do they mean that the asl is so and so? And then he might even say, what is asl in the first place? We say the continuous rule. That's what they mean. And then he sees at another place, they say, the asl is the hadith of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He says, what do you mean? The continuous rule is the hadith. We say, la. Here, what is referred to as asl is the evidence, as this is another usage for the word asl. He goes somewhere else, and the asl, that he says, he looks at analogy and he says, what do they mean asl? The evidence? We say, la, they mean the asl is what they made the analogy upon. All of these are meanings for asl. When you want to make qiyas, you have an asl, you have the main thing that you are actually making the analogy upon. When you're making an analogy and giving an example for something else to take the same ruling as this main thing, this is the asl now. So, and he's reading, he says, Aslul Bayt. What is this? The foundation of the house. The foundation of what something is built upon. All of these meanings are for asl? Yes, all of these meanings are for asl. So he needs to study usul fiqh. He needs to study the qawaid al-fiqhiyya. طيب. Therefore we say study these. Therefore at level 1 we taught all of this, so that when you move on to level 2 and so on, you understand these terminologies, you understand what they mean, and you know the rules in the first place. طيب.